All right, today I want to talk about your next poem that you're going to be writing. And I know that you guys are familiar with these poems because a lot of you made acrostic poems for me, especially at the beginning of the school year. So, this is just a quick review. An acrostic poem is when you have one word that basically describes the theme of your poem and you write it vertically. Okay, so this one is a poem about Monday. And when you write it vertically, you have to write either a word or a phrase that starts with each letter of the one word that you chose. So there are many different ways that you can do this, and we're going to look at all those different ways. Maybe we should start with this one. This one is the word friend, and with this poem, they chose to just do one word per letter. So funny, real, interesting, enjoyable, nice, and delightful. All of these words or phrases should match up with the word that you chose. These words and phrases should be describing the word that you chose. So you would never put dog, and then for the D you wouldn't put digs in the litter box. Okay, that's a weird example, but that's just what came to me. It has to relate to the word. You can also do it this way. They chose to take it up a notch, and they chose to not just use one word but make phrases. So this one's kind of cool because it's actually one large ongoing thought. So Monday, maybe this day is not one of your favorites, but never forget that every day you wake up is an amazing gift and it's up to you to make it count. This is like one long sentence, one long phrase that runs together. I thought that was pretty cool. And not the last one, but one of the last ones I want to show you is that with this one, this is an acrostic poem about change, and they actually wrote out sentences. Concentrate on a new outcome. Have a vision of what you want to achieve. Always be open to the new possibilities. Never let fear dictate your decisions. Give your new direction a chance to work. Embrace the change as it unfolds. So these are sentences or phrases that they don't run all together. They're separate thoughts, but they all have to do with that one word. And lastly, you can do acrostics like this. So this is my acrostic poem that I wrote. Here's to my wonderful class. And I don't know if I go slowly enough, maybe you'll see what the word is. Hosteders, wonderful students. It's a very long poem. So I'm not going to read it out loud, but if you would like to read it, I will put the document on the writing page on Yammer so that you can read it. But this is a poem about you guys and just some of the things that I see you guys doing in the classroom for each other and for yourselves and for me. And so hopefully you take some time to read it and enjoy. But this is an acrostic poem. It's a very long one, but basically I started with the letters and I wrote out sentences about each person in our class. My challenge to you is, yes, you do need to write an acrostic poem this week. I challenge you to not do one that looks like this. This right here is something that maybe you did in 3rd grade or maybe even 2nd grade for when you did Poetry Paradise. I encourage you to step it up, think deeply about what you want to write, and have more detailed thoughts. These are a little bit more of a 4th grade level, so please try your best to be able to write out phrases or sentences and maybe stay away from the acrostic poems with just one word. I know you can do it. I'm looking forward to reading them. Enjoy your acrostic poem.